It's time for the Trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Oh yeah. The Trucker John live stream. Come along for a good time. It's a good time, good time, good time, good time. Trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be the time of your life. Gonna talk some shit. Hush your mouth. Gonna talk a little smack. Gonna talk whatever comes. It's the Trucker John live stream. He's the biggest, baddest, funny. Not even sure what that means, but if it's one thing I know, the Trucker John live stream is the best.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Trucker John. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I know we have a lot of glitches going on at this new location. It's not ideal, but hopefully we can get something out today. Let's see, you guys. Test. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I'm waiting for some thumbs ups in the chat over here. Let's see if anyone can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Is there anybody out there? All right, there's those thumbs ups from Aaron, and Fancy says that she can hear me and all that good stuff. All right, so you can hear me. I don't know. Again, who knows how long this will last? I guess I don't have this pointed right. I guess that's just the wall. I thought that it maybe. Well, anyhow, we got part of the wall, part of the thing. So it is what it is. Anyhow, good morning, everybody. It's 9:10 a.m. Pacific time zone here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. My hair is sticking out all over. It's currently about, I don't know, 51 degrees. We got a little bit of a cooling trend going on right now. There were some sprinkles yesterday, apparently, but it's supposed to be warming up, be in the mid 70s by the weekend, 80s next week, and then the following week they're saying we're going to be mid 90s, which is kind of crazy for April. I gotta say, kind of crazy. Anyhow, how are you guys doing? I see Billy Kid was first. Hey, Billy Kid 73, good to see you. Thanks for being in here. Jolie's second. Hey, Jolie, good to see you. The Soulcraft, third place. Nothing wrong with that. There's Fancy. Carrie C's in there. Chris Doug. Aaron West. So we are at full mod capacity. Michael McAndrews. Good to see Michael McAndrews. Thanks for being here. MJ Daniel. Happy Liberation Day. You're welcome. And speaking of that was sort of the title of the show. How do you feel liberated? Last summer, really up to the November, up to the election, we were the envy of the world. The United States of America had, at least economically, we were the envy of the world. No one did as well as we did. Thank you. Someone just completed the goal. Thank you so much. Pam J. So yippee to Pam J. Thank you so much. We got made the goal of that super sticker. Thank you, Pam. I do appreciate you for helping out the show. But we were the envy of the world. We came out of COVID. We had supply chain issues, of course. We had all the things associated with COVID. When the economy globally was shut down, and we came out of it the best. We had the lowest. Our inflation spiked to around what 9, a little over 9%. The rest of the world, most of the places were 20, 25%, 30% inflation. And then Bidenomics, the big Biden boom kicked in. We were bringing jobs back. All this shit about Trump saying he's going to bring jobs back. Jobs were coming back under Biden. Jobs that people thought would never come back, they were coming back under Biden. Jobs were being created. Manufacturing was being created under, Chips and Science Act and the Inflation Reduction Act. These were great things. Our unemployment was so low that we were at full employment. I remember reports. We were at full employment. The stock market was at record levels. Was breaking records every day. The stock market, every single day, it was breaking records for being the highest it had ever been. Right, most. I don't even know what the metric is. Most shares or whatever it is. Now we're in day. What day are we in here? Are we day 60 something or whatever? We're at a couple months in. Uh, we're really on the brink of a huge recession, if not a depression, thanks to Donald Trump and these goddamn tariffs. Just that alone, let alone all the other shit he's been doing. And this is going to be global. And the last time something like this happened, about what 110 years ago, 100 something years ago, was it McKinley, the one that Trump always brings up, seems to idolize? Um, that led to eventually World War II. Some 30 some odd years later, but the way things accelerate now, who knows? World War II might be around the corner. I don't know. I don't want to be too much of a alarmist, I guess, but we're in for it. We're in for, if nothing else, a really great recession. And I'm just not thinking about George W. Bush. How Bush tanked our economy, crashed our economy. Bush administration, with housing bubbles and the banking industry almost going belly up, and how that was headed towards a depression, if not for Obama getting in there and cleaning up that mess just in the nick of time. Let's give the Obama administration all the credit in the world. And I know there were mistakes, and we don't like, maybe Anthony Blinken, or we don't like this, we don't like that. But they averted a depression, and they turned us around. And Biden did the same thing, because Trump's mishandling of COVID really fucked us over and really crashed our economy. And Biden turned it around in one administration, in one term, turned us around and made us the envy of the fucking world. And in just 2 short months, Donald Trump has destroyed all of that. In 2 fucking months, has destroyed it. He's put these tariffs on all of these countries. But you know what? I didn't. You know what country I didn't see? I don't think I've seen on the list. Was Russia? Isn't that odd? Maybe it's not so odd. I don't know. He's putting tariffs on China and you know Europe, South America, other Asian countries besides China. But I don't believe Russia. His good buddies over there. He's leaving them alone. Hmm. What's that all about? So I don't feel liberated. And look at there, 999 Rosanna. We are the resistance. Yippee, Rosanna! Thank you so much for that 999 super sticker. Yes, we are the resistance. We must stand strong. We must stand tall. We must stand together. All right. I mean, even if it means 1776 part two, part two. So anyhow, let me continue with the chat. Let's see who's in here. Chris Duggs here says 2.5 hours of trading on the stock market, and one of my retirement accounts has lost $6,000. Yes, happy Liberation Day from your 401k. I think I stole that from someone. It might have been Stephanie Miller. I don't know. Just so you know, attribution and all that rut. Roxanne Arfield's here. Hey, good morning to Roxanne. Good to see you. And Roxanne Epstein, right back to back Roxanne's right there. I believe we might be at full Roxanne capacity. So thanks for the Roxanne's for being here and showing up. Pam J's here the day after Blatteration Day. Nick Rich is here, like number 17. Official timekeeper of the Trucker John live stream. Checked in at 9:03, so I'm about 16 minutes behind you, Rich. Alvin Stube is here, so there's another stormy day in southern Illinois. I believe when I was a child, I used to say Illinois. Can you blame me? Can you really blame me, though? Pam J says Sugar John is practicing the House Sparks method of punctuality. Oh, I was a bit late. Sorry, Pam J. I was a little late. I was actually switching my Wi-Fi on the iPad. So, and that took a couple minutes, and maybe not the whole thing, but anyhow, better late than never. I got 48 watch and only 37 thumbs up, so we've got some slackers. Hit that thumbs up for me, would you please? I would love it if you would do that, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Aaron West is here. Aaron Jolie's here. I'm just going through the chat here, and as I scroll on down, trying to catch up to Nick Rich, who's 13 minutes ahead of me, or I'm behind. I don't know. Roxanne Epstein says I'm in an ire reggae music way today, my friends. So be warned. I may be inclined to sing. If you're like dancing, come dancing with me. Roots rock reggae. This reggae music is or something. I don't know. I tried to do an accent there and failed miserably. Roxanne, you do you. If you're in a reggae music mood, crank up that Bob Marley or whomever. You can tell I'm not really a reggae aficionado when my only reference is Bob Marley, but go for it. Go for it, girl. Let's see who else. Mattis Kevin's here. Hey, Mattis Kevin, your blue sky. Mr. Blue Sky. I did post a link on Blue Sky. So, okay. If that's the thing there. I don't know. Scrolling on down. MJ Daniels, stock market burning like a Tesla. Is America great yet? What is the end game here? Why would a man, even one as stupid as Donald Trump, um, take a great economy and just trash the fuck out of it. Why? And I don't know why, but I know it's only to somehow suit his needs. Is that the right nomenclature? It's something very selfish. It's something that will help him and him only, or people like him. His crony buddies. His fellow billionaires and big billion-dollar corporations. Even though the economy will tank and crash and all that kind of stuff, they still have enough money in reserves that they're not going to go anywhere. And then when we try to rebuild, they'll be there, and then there's going to be all the inflation. They will reap the benefits of higher prices. So I guess that's what it is. And it's really pretty disgusting. When we had a great economy that was rolling along, clipping along, doing great, people were making money left and right, hand over fist, and that just wasn't good enough. Wasn't good for Trump and the oligarchs, apparently. But nothing is ever good enough. That's when you know that the money is, for those folks, is not a good thing. They need to be removed from the money. They can't handle that responsibility of acting, at least with some morals and some ethics, then they need to have that money taken away from them. Tax the fuck out of them. But that's never going to happen until we get all the numbers we need in Congress and the White House and all that shit. So in the meantime, what do we do? I guess we just grab a hold of something and hang on, man. I don't know. Like was it Pam said with the sticker? We are the resistance. We got to stand strong, stand together, and make sure we all vote. Stop voting for these Republicans because they ain't no good for us. They ain't no good. Pam J buffering in. TV is off. Yeah, let me know if I'm buffering. Andy USA is here. Hey, Andy, good to see you. Maybe that was during the intro still. I'm still way behind in the chat, by the way. So just go through here. Jackie's here. Hello, Jackie. There's Andy. Big Dog. The big dog's here. Hi, I can't respond. Driving to Virginia appointment. Well, thanks for being here, Big Dog. Listen along as you drive. Pam J, hi, Trucker John. It's a roof over your head, babe. It is. It is a roof over my head. Roxanne, audio good. Oh yeah, here I am. Right, this is right when I checked in, and I was asking for thumbs ups, and I got the response there from Roxanne and Fancy and Aaron. MJ Daniel says, Mad King Donnie, the flatulent, getting ready to start a world war. So glad Americans did not vote for Kamala because, Palestine and stuff. MJ Daniel, you and I seem to be on the same kind of wavelength today because that's what I was talking about. This could lead to a world war. It certainly isn't going to lead to anything good. Other than if we can make it to 2026 and 2028. Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm still on. A call just came through and it's not supposed to. I guess I'm still on the air here. But what was I talking about? God damn it. I hate that when that happens. That call fucked me up. But anyway, I guess we're talking about about Kamala. Um, you know, you name the topic, whether it's the economy, whether it's Gaza and Palestine, whether it's the Ukraine war, no matter what it is, Kamala Harris would have handled it a million times better than what Trump is doing. You know? To 106 is Smooth Sounds, and 2106 is here in the chat today. Good to see you. Good to see Tuata 106.